it?
Huh?
You want it blunt? Totally.
Oh,
Where's the blunt?
it's right here. Ain't shit up.
Okay, well, I'll
Calm
get it
down.
and hit it. This is my blunt for this
Jesus
morning.
Christ.
Don't Jesus Christ on me. Christ on you.
right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Terrence Parker is our subject, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft him. And you know, he's still got a long road ahead of him before he makes it.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Charles Broussard strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Charles Broussard.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. EK, and take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2, so not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Bounced weakly near the plate. Edwards is up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He's hitting over 400 so far here in April. Obviously, we can't get too excited about it because there is so much season left, but he's off to a great start.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prized prospect develops into a strikeout pitcher, he can now celebrate his first at this level, no matter what.
The 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 down here.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Johnny Escalona will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone. With a moment now, here's the Altoona defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, you remember, growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine.
Right fielder,
Anthony Richmond will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1.
Hey, now we've got 2.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Matt Shimchak will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know, sometimes when it's so cold out there and your fingers get just a little bit numb, it's not always easy to grip the baseball. And this is a throw that he should.
And that ball gets by him. And it is a run. Men on third with 2 down. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Velasquez is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Glenn Fuller steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know, he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And taken in out there for the first out.
now batting, designated hitter.
Charles Broussard will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Have any money?
The 0-2 delivery.
Here's money.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Heath Tate is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, 2 away now.
And they got to see what they call showtime there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been fast as he can.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 4. Jim Whiteside is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
You gotta use this.
The left fielder, number 25, Johnny Escalona.
In now, Johnny Escalona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right.
You go. I got it.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth.
First baseman, number 23, Michael Yokoyama.
Michael Yokoyama is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Honey, I covered
Here
every
comes
tray.
the first pitch.
So they should leave you to cut low.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Okay.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Curve lead it 3-1. Anthony Richmond heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
In there, strike 1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
You gotta say shut up. Shut the fuck up.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
After walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Matt Shimchak will dig in. He singled his first time around. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Brian Burton is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Shut up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Nope,
And no call on the screwball there, so the count moves to 1-2 now. Weak chopper up the line. Chassin loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Glenn Fuller will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Charles Broussard will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Keith Cates stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
And this is becoming a theme now. It's part of why he's been so successful out there so far. Let these guys chase that first pitch and get him in a hole right away.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning. Leading off the inning, Jim Whiteside, and they'll need him to get something going here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Johnny Escalona will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the... And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade places with that guy for anything. I mean, this would sting on a 95-degree afternoon in Arlington. But on a cold night like this, he's going to be feeling that for a couple of hours. That's called a good old-fashioned jam sandwich.
Thomas is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Anthony Richmond will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Myrick on the move. And he's set down, 1 away. Matt Shimchak will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Brian Burton will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Altoona wins it 6-2. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Curve, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners.